author of novels Bittersweet Goodbye and What Love Looks Like, a Lake Diamond romance. Now I'm introducing you to my novelette Snapshot, a Lake Diamond Christmas romance, available in Christmas from the Heart, a collection of Christmas romances. This book has 6 different stories by 6 different authors as Elk Lake Publishing, and each story is very different. Snapshot is set in the same town as the setting of my novel, What Love Looks Like, in the charming little fictional lake town of Diamond, Minnesota. But now we get to see Diamond all decked out for Christmas. And the story is filled with all the fun things of Christmas, like fluffy snowflakes and peppermint mochas and friends exchanging gifts and cozy mittens and snowshoeing. So it's a fun Christmas read. It's a lot lighter than my novels typically are. It's got more of a Hallmarky, cozy kind of feel. It's 6 chapters long and an epilogue. The epilogues are my favorite parts of the stories to write, because once the story's all wrapped up and there's a satisfying ending, it's fun to check back in with the characters, but then also add a little something, a little intrigue, a little cliffhanger, a little surprise, something to continue this character's story, because the ending of the book is really the beginning for the characters, so we just need to check back in with them and see what's next for them. This book is available on Amazon in paperback, as you can see, or on Kindle. I've got the ebook here, and I think it's really fun. I wanted to show you that on the Kindle version, it's in color. So this is the Snapshot page with, there's just a little Christmas ball on the pages, and I just think it's fun. It just adds a little something extra to make it fun that it's in color. So I think that's really fun too. So go ahead and get the ebook version if you like. So check it out. I hope you like it, and Merry Christmas.
Hi everybody, I'm Jessie Mattis, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to introduce you to me and what I do, and the latest project that I have that just released. I live in Indiana with my husband and my 3 awesome kids who I homeschool, and so we are busy, we're together a lot, life is good, it's all good. I work on writing stuff in the evenings and whenever I squeeze it in. And I am excited that this book is now out. Christmas from the Heart, a collection of Christmas romances, is a compilation book of 6 different stories, Christmas romances. And they're Christian, so they're cozy, they're family friendly. My story is called Almost Christmas Again. And in that story, it follows a young lady who's kind of jaded by love. Christmas is rolling around again, and she's bummed at where her life is. So she takes off to the Rocky Mountains to a friend's house and has some adventures, meets some people, and you'll have to read it to see how that all ends up for her. But it was a really fun story to write. It was my first time writing short fiction, because these are each only like 50 to 70-ish pages long, which makes it great for like your busy season. You can just pull it out and read one and then put it away if you need to for a while. Anyway, it was really fun to write. It was fun to sneak in some personalized little touches. One thing being, I live in Indiana, so Colorado is not my native territory. So writing about the Rocky Mountains, I had to pull a lot from a couple vacations we took out there. And I have cousins who are out there, and we visited them not too long ago. And so I just pulled little bits and pieces from that, did some research too, but that was really fun. And another random little thing is I mention a certain eggnog recipe in here and I was thinking of my Mama Edna's eggnog recipe that we make every year. And so that's another little personal touch that's in there. And the biggest personal touch is probably the name of one of the characters. Her name is Joelle, and I have a sweet friend named Joelle who, that's the first time I've ever heard that name in my life, but I thought it was so beautiful, and it almost felt very Christmassy too. Joelle, I guess. I don't know. She's probably heard that a lot. Sorry, Joelle. But I thought it was a really cute name, so I wanted to put it in there. And so I really hope you have time to check that out. If you like Christian fiction, if you like cozy, clean Christmas stories, that's one to check out. So my first project that I ever did is called Power Up, and it is geared more toward the tween kind of population. But that was my first jump into the writing world for real, I guess. So this is a good one too. Lots of grown-ups have actually really liked this. It kind of jumps into like who the Holy Spirit is, so it's relevant no matter what your age is. And I'm working on some other things, some historical fiction that I'm loving. It's so much fun to write, and I'm incorporating some things about my grandparents and my family history, and so that's been really fun. That's the thing that I've been focused on for the last couple years, actually. The Christmas thing has been a really fun, like, side story to jump in and try to do something new. But in the meantime, I hope everybody is having a great fall. It still feels like summer right now, but it won't for long, and then it will be cold and ready for Christmas to come. So now is the time. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you have a great week, and thank you so much for watching. It was good to see you. Oh, one more thing. I would love to be in contact with any of you, so if anybody's interested, you can hop over to my website, jessiemattis.com, and so you can sign up for my monthly newsletter. You can get a free parents prayer guide when you do that, or you can find me on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not cool enough for TikTok just yet, so don't look for me there, but I hope to connect with you soon. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Christmas 2021 is on the way, and I wanted to share with you a special way to warm and inspire your heart this Christmas season. I'm Sally Jo Pitts, and I'm a former teacher, guidance counselor, private investigator, and currently author. And I joined with 6 other authors this season to bring to you Christmas from the Heart. And this is a mock-up of the cover. It's probably going to show up backwards, but that gives you an idea of what the cover looks like. It's a collection of novellas. In my book, within the larger book, is called The Lost Box. And this is a story of the small town of Hamilton Harbor where the Christmas pageant is in jeopardy. And the cast has been detained in a snowstorm, and the crucial box of props has gone missing. It's a heartwarming story where the townspeople come together and help bring it all together. And it's sprinkled with romance, and you'll find that all these stories are sprinkled with romance, and not only that, love, hope, and redemption, because God loved us first. To find the book, you can follow the links that would go with this video, and also you can find the link on my website, sallyjopitts.com, and look under the romance books. So from Elk Lake Publishing, to you and yours, we wish you the merriest of Christmases.
Well, Merry Christmas. My name is Murray Pura. I'm one of the authors in this anthology, and my story is called The Light at St. Sylvan's. The story is basically about a woman whose life has completely changed. She's lost her family. She's single again, on her own, and she feels like she needs to break away from where she's been all her life. and try and start new somewhere else with God and new friends. So she chooses to go to an island off the coast of Massachusetts. And that's where she starts to start again. And that's where Christmas finds her, and hopefully some romance and love and hope. I think my favorite part about Christmas is the gathering of people. There's been so much not gathering. There's been so much dissension around us and controversy. I would just like to be in a room with people that are warm-hearted and gracious and celebrating life and light. And that, of course, is the Christmas story. The light comes in the darkness. So that's where I'm at. I'm actually not really on any social media right now except Goodreads. But that will change soon, and you'll be able to find me on Facebook again, and there'll be giveaways and things like that. So all the best. Have a great Christmas. Have a great October and November. Bye.
It all began with a dropped purse and a lipstick that spilled out. Hello, I'm Peggy Sue Wells, and I'm the author of 29 books, including the short story Baby in the Barn, that's part of the Christmas romance short story collection from eclectic publishers called Christmas from the Heart. And like the heroine in our story, Larkin Hammond, I did relocate from the San Francisco Bay Area over to the Midwest. And here where I live now in the Midwest on all of my acreage here, I feel like I live in the 100-acre woods during the summer and in Narnia during the winter. And unlike Larkin Hammond, who is our heroine in Baby in the Barn, I have had horses pretty much most of my life. It was a new experience for Larkin, something completely unexpected, but something very familiar to me. And like Larkin, I am learning how to refurbish and repurpose furniture and all about the different types of paints that work. And I've learned a lot about the different ones that don't work. So I'm experimenting now with milk paints and chalk paints and the right kind of finishes and the right kind of sanding before you put those paints on. I am a full-time writer, and so as a full-time author, I write both fiction and nonfiction. And so I would be delighted if you checked out other books that I've written, including Chasing Sunrise, and you'll see it's by P.S. Wells. So my name is Peggy Sue, but my fiction is done under P.S. Wells, and this is also an Elk Lake publication. Wonderful novel that I enjoyed writing. Also in time for the holidays, there is Homeless for the Holidays, and this is a Christmas novella, not very thick, also an Elk Lake publication. My recent nonfiction title is The 10 Best Decisions That a Single Mom Can Make. So come along with me on this video, and I'm going to introduce you to our horse, and I will also take you to Larkin's showroom where you can see her new furniture that she has repurposed and fixed up and put in the showroom so that it's all ready for holiday shopping. I would love to know what you think about Baby in the Barn. I would love to know if you picked up a copy of Christmas from the Heart, both for yourself and maybe to share one with someone on your Christmas list. And you can connect with me at peggysuewells.com and also at singlemomcircle.com. I would look forward to hearing from you, and Merry Christmas.